So I wouldn't normally, well, tell stories, but this is kind of epic biblical shit. So might as well. So like, what was that yesterday? Yesterday, um, there's a Russian street woman, and she gave me a sweatshirt and a blanket, and wow, it smelled good. It said Long Beach. I was tripping out. I couldn't figure out if Diana sent it up here. It smelled good. That's something I haven't experienced. I was a 47-year-old virgin. I think I'm 48 right now. My only experience was the police sent me home with Margie, a street woman. She was kind of tall, small, and I said we kind of like we had to walk like a mile to civilization together. So we kind of hooked up, and I let her into my van and stuck my dick in her pussy. She's like kind of an old lady. For some reason she had her hair chopped off. Like I think that's because I did the same thing. I got my hair chopped off, and anyway, so yeah, I haven't come in a woman yet. So and haven't experienced the lovely smells. And anyway, so the Bible's pretty rude. Rude. No, it is, seriously. God's favorite thing is soap operas on television, right? So, and the Bible is very rude. So, so then, so I told, I've been dating Diana for like 2 years. It was like about April of 2017 or something. Anyway, so been really frustrated, obviously, because like we still haven't met in person, and she doesn't send me direct emails. It's pretty fucked up, but she sends me indirect stuff all the time, right? And her content's like about me and stuff, but she's still like not on my dick, right? So like one excuse could be can't support her, but I guess that's an excuse. But like I was in a house, right? And then I was in a van. Now I'm on the street. So it's kind of funny. It's like, well, it's getting worse and worse for you. So like, anyway, there's perfect justice, Longer you make me wait, worse it's gonna be for you. My dick's going dry and limp, and it's just gonna be worse. Fucking, so like, so it's like, what are you doing? Get over here, get on my dick. Anyway, so like, so today there's a couple I gave Diana a deadline. I said 1 week or that's it. I don't know. I don't know if I would even wait. But anyway, so I was just hanging out with a couple of street women. One of them was kind of a big woman, and probably with a black. She was with a black guy, I think, but he was gone. And so gave her a little thrill. And then there's another one, kind of smaller lady, and so the black guy came back, and they're kind of well, anyway, it was kind of a this starts looking staged. It's kind of an older guy, not very threatening, so kind of like I'm kind of older, so it's like anyway, but I could take him, I think it was clear I could take him. But anyway, he didn't scare me, and he wasn't he wasn't a midget or anything. But anyway, anyway, so I said, Eve is evil, page 1 of the Bible, and I said, my woman's fucking niggers is what I was telling them, and I said I think it's funny. I didn't say the bestiality part, but so he said, what? So I started singing songs and stuff. She started getting pissed off, and she threw a punch at me. And and then I'm walking away, and we're kind of walking together. And I started singing. She starts getting pissed off, and so the guy comes over and says, "What do you say? You want problems?" I was like, no, I think it's funny as shit. And he mentioned a hole in your ass. You want a hole in your ass is what he said when it first came up. That sounds about right. I think I do got a hole in my ass. But it is funny as shit because it's you ever heard of those computer simulations with I don't know, smells and tactile so a lot of this shit is like a lot of this stuff is like hyper like if I'm doing telekinesis or you know, like sex at a distance. I'm experiencing her situation, so it'll feel a little wet, you know. So it's funny as shit. Anyway, it's kind of nice. You know what? People think that that being smart comes from them. It comes from angels. Like first thing I said was, well, like funny as shit. Like I didn't plan that, you know. And hey, how's it going? So let's see. That comes from angels, you know. A lot of people are confused. They think it's super ego. Like, my brain is so awesome, it comes up with this shit. It ain't your fucking brain, it's angels and demons and shit half the time. You know, who's to say? You know, Jesus had part divine nature, part human nature. People don't even begin to understand. Catholicism is boss, man. Catholicism is boss. You won't get the Protestants talking about the divine and human nature of Jesus. Catholicism is intellectual. You know, what does that mean? Like, look at this. I get puppeted by God, right? So, like, am I God? Well, he puppets me. On some level, I am God, right? If God is puppeting me, that's same thing with when it's angels or better angels and shit. People are like, no, that's my clever brain. Your brain ain't doing that, you know. So, like, let's see here. Diana, bitch, she does that. She's insane. I don't know. Maybe it is her brain. I don't know. Maybe she's just got super demons. I don't know. But it's delightful. You know, maybe it is partly your brain. You can put some work into it, I guess. But when you get lucky, it's not your brain, you know. How do ye say we are wise, and the law of the Lord is with us? Lo, certainly in vain made he it, and the pen of the scribes is in vain. The wise men are ashamed, they are dismayed and taken. Lo, they have rejected the word of the Lord, and what wisdom is in them. Therefore I will give their wives unto others, and their fields to them that shall inherit them. For everyone from the least even unto the greatest is given to covetousness, from the prophet even unto the priest everyone dealeth falsely. For they have healed the hurt of the daughter of my people Israel's people slightly, saying, peace, peace, when there is no peace. Were they ashamed when they had committed abomination? Nay, they were not at all ashamed, neither could they blush. Therefore shall they fall among them that fall. In the time of their visitation they shall be cast down, saith the Lord.